From the city lights to the wide open skies, we're leaving behind the hustle and grind. Rangel Ranch, a love to hold, a love that grows as the seasons unfold. Rangel Ranch, we're on our way.
Stella, how you doing? Yeah. You know what I'm here for, right? Come on. A little bit of things from the kitchen. Yeah. There's not much, so I'm just gonna compliment with some feed. Yeah. There you go. It's enough. We gave her like 3 times today food. Oh, look at the poor pool. My God. Why you do that? Hmm? Yeah.
Rangel Ranch, we're on our way.
Hi, welcome back. Well, today I am doing something that it's very important for the worm farm. In the previous video, I got from the mail 10,000 super worms that I bought, and I fed them for 2 weeks to feed them a lot and moisture food, because their bedding is their food too, but it's a dry food. So I fed them at this point potatoes because that's what I had. I don't have the papayas still. We just planted them a few weeks ago. But for now, that's their main, let's say wet food. So with that done, yesterday I started to, I call it pupate, but it's just my term. But what I'm doing is putting them in here. So I got this little cup. I get a couple of holes there, and I just put them there or here individually. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I do here to put them there. Just a few so you can understand. Now I normally put some gloves, but I'm only doing this, and not because I don't put the gloves because it's yucky. I just put the gloves, So this are recycled. I use them again and again and again. I just clean them and use them again. So I got the 10,000 super worms. What I'm trying to do is make so that's how I do it, I'm sorry for the cat. Okay, what I'm trying to do here is grow the colony. So the super worm, that's how they call it, this little creature, there you go, this little creature. Yeah, I don't do that. They're edible, actually. If I eat it, then I won't. Not at this point, not now. I don't. My mind's not set up to eat this creature yet. But if I eat it, it's good. It's protein, but I don't know. And they don't bite in anything, They don't have teeth and. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry for that. So what I was saying is that I bought the 10,000. Let's say half are females, right? So it's 5,000 females. Each female lays around 300 eggs. each month for the first month. So if we multiply 5,000 times 300, it's $1.5 million. $1.5 million new superworms that I'm going to have probably in 3 months. And if you do that again, imagine how that becomes by the end of the year. So that's my goal. My goal is to multiply exponentially, or that's more than exponentially. Exponentially is by 10, and this is so not by 10, by the multiple, right? You got 10, that makes 100, 100 makes 1,000, 1,000, makes 1 million, and that's on and on and on. At this point, 5,000 make $1.5 million, sort of, right? So that's my goal. That's what I'm doing. I'm showing you. I'm going to show you a little bit here. So what I actually do, I put them here. Then I put the lid in the cup. I fill this up. You see, I already have 3 bins. Almost full. I started yesterday, continuing today. Actually, for me today is going to be the eclipse event. I'm going to show you some pictures and short videos. I know news from yesterday, or it's going to be news from I just want to share some our experience. Okay, so what is the point doing this? Remember, the superworms are going to feed the chickens and the birds that we're going to have on the rescue center. We're doing a rescue center, a wild bird rescue center in the future this year. So that's going to be feed for the birds. We have the chickens, and we're going to have more ducks and geese and other animals. Even the pig. The pig can eat the worms too. That's protein. So we got the proteins from them. Their poop is fertilizer, so it helps to feed the plants. The plants are going to feed the worms and the chickens. So it's a cycle. It's a self-sufficient process that we want to do in the land. We don't want to buy nothing from outside, so we can be self-sufficient. That's our goal. That's what we're going to do in the future. Probably the same year we're going to have that, and on. One thing's bring the other, and that's it.
Rangel Ranch, a love to hold.
We got an update here about our chicks. We got geese, 2 geese, or geeses. That's a duck. That's another duck over there. So the 2 ducks, the 2 geeses, and this is the turkey. I put this here because they're bigger. We had an accident due to a predator that opened the hole. Well, we don't know if she did it or she did it, but they opened the hole in this side before I put this, and killed a turkey. So we put this like fencing around so they don't open the hole. We learned of our experiences, but you see, she loves it. You see? Yeah. So the little chicks are here, are in there still, and I'm going to show you real quick another new little birds that we got. You see those gray ones? They're very beautiful. So these ones we bought today with the geese. We were going to get another turkey because they have to be at least in pairs, at least 2 or 4, and we didn't find them, but we got this gray ones. They're very beautiful. We never had gray ones before, so we got 2, and the geese.
Right now you can't see it well because all the leaves and everything. Uh, but I'm taking you through the path that I open a hole 3 to 4 feet wide and 3 to 4 feet deep. I went through this 2 pines all the way here to that pole. I opened a hole by myself. I rented an excavator without knowing how to work an excavator, hauling a dolly or a bed, a dolly, without never doing that before. Everything was new. I unloading the tractor or the excavator took me like an hour because it was, jumping up and down, and I got scared. I got scared to do that, and I did it. And I started to open a hole on the other side. I'm going to show you the hole. I was opening a hole just to practice how to work the excavator. What are the levers and all the pedals and all the stuff. I never worked with one of those in my life. So I was learning by the step, and that equipment was rented by the day, so I had to learn fast. I practiced about 3 hours, and then I started to dig the hole for the trench. Oh, look at this. This tree is dead, and it broke, and it didn't fall because it's very high, because the other ones hold it. You see? So I don't know how I'm going to get that out of there, but eventually I will. So what I was saying, this was my first day of doing the excavator. I said, okay, I'm going to do the excavator, and I'm going to open the hole for my pool someday, right? Someday I'm going to do a pool, and someday this pool is going to be from here. Of course, this is a pool, and I'm going to do downhill a slide. From there, that's going to be the house, and I'm going to do a slide, a water slide to the pool. So I said, why not start to do the hole, right? So that's what I did the first day I ever touched an excavator. And next is history. I want you to follow me right now in the memory lane, and I'm going to show you what was that I did in that year, the whole year. Hope you enjoy, and I hope you follow me through this year to the next year, and I hope we can build that pool together, or at least you watching me do it, right? So keep watching. Let's put this 4 super worms here, see what happens. Oh, they've never seen one before. The duck have. That's why they're eating it. But I never gave a super worm before. Come on. You scared? Yeah, they're scared today, but later they're going to be happy. Well, I think they're going to crawl and get away. If they don't eat it. You see, they're there. The only one that's eating it is the turkey. The only one that, but it's too big for them. So, but these Nah. Yes or no? Yeah? Oh, the duck. Yeah, the duck has eating. Yeah, the duck knows what it is. My God. There you go. Yeah, they're gone. The ducks know. So because we are doing a worm farm, I wanted to taste worms, and we were talking about that because we can eat the worms. There's people that eat super worms or mealworms in bars. They prepare it and they make like a dough with them and they put it in the oven. So we said, well, why not try some first, raw, alive, and then we can see there. So I'm going to eat a super worm right now, okay? So focus here, Leslie. Okay, so I'm going to just eat one. Okay, look very carefully. Okay, look at this. I'm eating it. So actually it tastes like sweet. Okay.
Rangel Ranch, a love to last.
So it's been like 15 to 20 days that I put the worms, and you see they're puping. They are already pupas, and I got a lot. So half of them are pupa, and I know these are going to develop because they do like this first. They do like a squirrel thing. This is dead, and that's normal. You see, this is dead. So some die, never become pupas. Some stay as a worm for a long time. So when I see that everybody else pupas, I just put them back. So this was my first batch, and then I did like the 8 or 9 ones, so I'm starting to, this is going to be the first. What's up, Tony? What's up, Tony? Good boy, good Tony. So this is going to be the first colony. I'll be showing you in another video the beetles already. So these are going to be Rangel Ranch born too, like the chickens. So we're in progress of several things at the same time. The last video we spoke about the chickens. Now we got the worms going on and cleaning the area. So yeah, a lot of work. And look who's here. I'm gonna show you who's here. You see that that's King Kazuki. He lives with us, but like a male cat, he goes away. Hi, Kazuki. Hello, Kazuki. So he yeah, meow to you too. Come on, say hi to me. What you say? Yeah, I understand. I'm totally with you. Right? He blends in with the environment. He's the same color as everything in here. So he's a happy cat. Like I told you guys before, he's a rescue cat, and he was a house cat until we got here. We let him go, and now he comes and, come on, let me pet you. He comes and goes. So he's our first cat. So well, this is all for today. Another beautiful day here in Rangel Ranch. Hope, like I always hope, See you in the next one. And bye-bye.
Rangel Ranch, from the city to the homestead, we're living the dream in this beautiful place.